It might start with a whisper you can't quite hear, or a shadow you glimpse in the corner of your eye. Then, small things begin to happen. A picture frame is suddenly facing the wall. Keys you left on the counter are now on the floor. At first, you brush it off. Your mind is playing tricks, right? But then comes that cold, prickling feeling of being watched, and you just know you're not alone. Sound familiar? If so, you are in the right place. This is your survival guide to taking back your home. Feeling like an unwelcome guest in your own home is genuinely terrifying. Before you start packing your bags or calling a reality television show, I want you to understand one thing. You have more power in this situation than you realize. This guide will walk you through practical, serious steps to figure out what's happening, protect yourself, and restore your peace of mind. And the first step isn't about ghosts, it's about your safety. Section 1. The investigation. Rule out the real world first. Your absolute first priority is to make sure your environment is safe. Many things people associate with hauntings can be explained by real-world dangers. First, let's talk about carbon monoxide. It's a colorless, odorless gas that can leak from common household appliances. The most common symptoms of CO poisoning are headache, dizziness, weakness, nausea, and confusion. While some historical accounts link hauntings to CO-induced hallucinations, these are not typical symptoms of acute poisoning. The more common, flu-like symptoms can make you feel unwell and disoriented in your own home. For your safety, the best practice is to have working carbon monoxide detectors. Industry experts recommend placing one on each level of your home, especially outside sleeping areas. Next, consider other environmental factors. Some paranormal investigators have theories about high electromagnetic fields, EMFs, from things like faulty wiring, suggesting they might affect mood and perception, though there isn't strong scientific consensus on this. Another theory points to infrasound, low-frequency sound that we can't hear. Some limited research suggests infrasound can create feelings of anxiety or unease. Old houses also make strange noises. Pipes bang, foundations settle, and drafts whistle. Before you jump to paranormal conclusions, grab a notepad, log what you experience, where it happened, and when. You might be surprised to find a perfectly ordinary pattern. Section 2. Fortify your space and mind. Fear is an amplifier. It turns a creak in the floor into a footstep and a shadow into a figure. The most powerful thing you can do is reclaim your sense of control. Start by physically taking charge of your environment. Clean your home from top to bottom. Get rid of clutter. A tidy, organized space offers fewer shadows for your imagination to run wild in. Open the windows. Let sunlight and fresh air in. And when it gets dark, turn on the lights. Don't sit in the dark, letting anxiety build. Just as important is fortifying your mind. Seriously, don't underestimate a good night's sleep. Sleep deprivation is notorious for increasing anxiety and can even cause perceptual distortions. Cut back on caffeine and maybe take a break from binging scary movies or scrolling through paranormal stories online. Fueling the fear cycle won't help. Your mind is your greatest defense. Keep it rested and calm. Section 3. Reclaiming your home, the banishment. Once you've made sure your environment is safe and taken steps to calm your mind, it's time to address the presence directly. This step is all about empowerment. You don't need a special script for this. Stand in the middle of your home and, with a loud, firm voice, state that this is your space. Say that any negative energy or influence is not welcome and that it must leave now. Say it like you mean it. Whether you believe you are speaking to a spirit or simply setting a powerful psychological boundary for yourself, the act of verbally taking command is potent. Many people also find comfort and strength in a cleansing ritual. This isn't about science, it's about ceremony and intention. A common practice is to burn sage or other herbs like rosemary and cedar, allowing the smoke to drift into every room, especially corners and closets. As you do this, repeat your command. You are not welcome here. leave this place. The power of this ritual lies in the deliberate act of cleansing. You are actively claiming your home as your own. You don't have to prove a ghost exists to take your fear seriously. Your peace of mind is what matters. If you've been dealing with something like this, share your experience in the comments. It helps to know you aren't the only one, and we can offer support to each other. And if this guide was helpful, remember to like, share, and subscribe for more ways to navigate the unexplained. Remember, this is your home. You have the right to feel safe in it. Start with these steps, stay grounded, and empower yourself. Stay safe and be well.